morning. Today we will talk about the more pressing issues in today's society, deforestation. So what is deforestation? It's the permanent destruction of indigenous forests and woodlands. So how does deforestation happen? Well, the two main causes are the conversion of forests to agricultural land and commercial logging to make wood products. So what are the consequences of this? Well, deforestation contributes to global warming due to the release of CO2 when forests are cleared. It also leads to floods and landslides, since there are fewer trees to absorb water. Finally, our planet will lose flora and fauna because half of all animals and plant species live in the forest. So how is it present in the Philippines today? Well, for the past decade, the Philippines is among the countries with the highest deforestation rate. According to the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, the country now only has about 7 million hectares of forest land left.
How is it against Catholic social teaching? This pressing issue is mostly against two principles of the CST. First is caring for God's creation. Since these resources are bestowed upon us by God, we are entitled to use it. The catch is, as stewards of creation, we have to use it respectfully by conserving and protecting it. Deforestation goes against this because we mismanage our natural resources by logging trees excessively, leading to environmental destruction. We disrespect the environment and, in turn, God because we abuse His gift. Second is rights and responsibilities. We are all entitled to rights, such as the right to use the Earth's resources, but there are responsibilities that come along with it. In this case, this principle is interrelated with the first, because as we destroy the environment, we neglect our duty to protect the Earth and all its resources. We can't blame God all the perils we are facing, since it is our neglect of our responsibilities that cause disasters in the first place.
Why should we care? We live on this planet as the stewards of all creation. We, the people, are responsible for its future. If we don't stop now, drastic consequences such as global warming will occur, which is more than just the sea level increasing or an increase in the frequency of devastating typhoons. Millions of lives will be lost to the onslaught of nature's wrath. Millions of people will starve and thirst due to the lack of resources. Global warming will cause millions of people to resort to bloodshed and violence in order to attain scarce resources. Will we wait for our country to be submerged by a flood? Will we wait for our families to starve to death? Will we wait for society to degrade into nothing? We must stop this now while we can.
What can we do?
What can we do?
As teenagers, we can organize and participate in tree planting programs in our schools. Not only will this increase the number of trees, this will also raise environmental awareness among the student body. More students will want to do their part in caring for our environment.
We can lessen our use of wood products or patronize recyclable products. If we do so, the demand for products that use wood, such as paper, will lessen, and therefore, less trees will be cut down. Also, if more people buy recyclable products, such as recyclable paper, companies may decide to make recyclable paper instead of cutting down trees to make new paper. We can also promote environmental awareness by spreading flyers and posting tarpaulins about deforestation and its consequences around school, and even post blogs about it online. The more exposure the issue has, the more people will know about it, and hopefully, there will be more people willing to protect the earth and its.
For these solutions, we apply the CST to our lives by consciously making choices that will protect our environmental resources and fulfill our duty as stewards of creation.